For travelers looking for a rich blend of culture, history, and entertainment, Madrid is the place to be. From incomparable museums featuring some of the world's most treasured works of art to delicious cuisine that attracts foodies and chefs from across the globe, Madrid, Spain has something sensational for everyone. Whether you're looking to enjoy a flamenco show or take a leisurely stroll through one of the many parks and gardens, Madrid never fails to delight at every turn. You'll certainly never experience a dull moment in this vibrant Spanish city. Join us and discover 12 incredible sites worth adding to your itinerary the next time you visit this part of Europe. Buckle up and let's dive in. Number 12. Museums. A visit to the museums in Madrid is an incredibly enriching experience. The Prado and Reina Sofia museums boast some of the world's finest artifacts, artwork, and samples of history. At the Prado Museum, you'll catch a glimpse of the works of Spanish masters, including El Greco, Velázquez, and Goya. Art aficionados looking to admire Bruegel's artwork should head to Reina Sofia. Every year, millions of people visit these museums. You can enjoy guided or self-guided tours, and choosing your own adventure means you can tailor your experience to be as in-depth or as fleeting as you'd like. Number 11. Bernabeu Stadium. Visiting the home of Real Madrid is a must for any football fanatic. And yes, we mean the original football, also called soccer for Americans. Incredible moments in football history have occurred on the pitch, from athletes like Zidane, Beckham, Sanchez, Ronaldo, Ramos, Kaká, Cristiano, and more. More than 1 million tourists visit the stadium each year, not including attendees of matches. Tours start at the top of the stadium, offering panoramic views of the 80,000-seat stadium. You'll also get up close and personal with the trophy room, displaying all the success the club has seen over the years. You'll also get a different view of the field from the benches, dressing room, and ultimately the press room. The tour lasts about 4 hours, but some groups can move through it more quickly if they don't stop for regular photo ops. Number 10. Puerta de Alcala. This large arched gateway might seem out of place, but it was once the main entrance to the city. Commissioned by King Charles III, it's located in the center of the Plaza de la Independencia, a confluence of 3 of the city's most well-known avenues. Made of granite in a neoclassical design, it was the first of its kind to be built after the fall of the Roman Empire. It's older than Paris's Arc de Triomphe and Berlin's Brandenburg Gate. Each side of the gate has a unique design, with the more ornate design welcoming travelers, and the harsh sculptures of war trophies and lion heads are reserved for the side that faces the city. Number 9. Almudena Cathedral. This architectural jewel's construction began in 1883 and wasn't completed for another 114 years. In 1993, it was completed and consecrated by Pope John Paul II, earning the distinction as the first cathedral consecrated outside Rome. Entering the impressive bronze portico, visitors are greeted by the image of Santa Maria on a colorful altar. The cathedral's vault displays work from native Spanish painter Kiko Arguello and provide a pop of color against the gray walls and columns. A museum inside displays religious and historical artifacts, and you can use a free audio guide on your smartphone to learn about each exhibit. If you're not afraid of a few steps, you can climb to the top of the dome, where you are rewarded with 360-degree panoramic views of Madrid. Number 8. Temple of Debod. The ancient Temple of Debod was a gift from Egypt to Spain in 1968, but the temple's history goes back much further. Built in the 2nd century BC, it's one of a few remaining examples of ancient Egyptian architecture rebuilt outside Egypt. It's the only Egyptian monument in Spain. The temple's original location in Lower Nubia had a tumultuous history, seeing several rebellions over the years. The temple was expanded on and modified by several rulers from Ptolemy and Rome over the centuries. Now, the temple stands as a symbol of appreciation to the Spanish people. When flooding from building the Aswan Dam threatened at least 22 structures, they were relocated to areas where they would be protected. It offers stunning sunset and night photography opportunities and is free to visit most days of the year, only closing on Mondays and certain holidays. Number 7. San Miguel Market. Open for more than a century, the Mercado de San Miguel is one of Madrid's best examples of cast iron architecture. It's recently been overhauled and relaunched, and several internationally recognized chefs have staked a claim in the centralized market. More than 10 million people peruse the shops each year, including locals and tourists. You can find tapas made with the freshest seafood from the Galician coast and a seemingly endless supply of artisan cheeses, meats, fruits, vegetables, and cakes. And if food isn't your fancy, you can check out the dozens of stands that offer other local handcrafted goods. Number 6. Puerta del Sol. Puerta del Sol is one of Madrid's busiest squares. It's a junction for several busy streets and is the city's historical center. It once functioned as one of the primary gates to the city and is now the gathering spot on New Year's Eve, where all eyes are fixed on the iconic clock that sits on top of a governmental building. A semicircular stone slab in front of the government building Casa de Correos marks Kilometer Zero, the starting point for all the major radial roads in Spain. Like beams of light from the sun, Madrid radiates out from this fixed point. The square is also home to the Teatro Real Opera House and a copy of the La Mare Blanca statue. Number 5. Sibeles Plaza. Built in 1717, Sibeles Plaza is one of Madrid's original squares. It's one of the liveliest places in town, full of restaurants and shops that are frequented by locals and tourists alike. This is the perfect place to enjoy some authentic Spanish cuisine if you haven't already by the time you visit Sibeles Plaza. Visitors should also take time to visit the statue that watches over the plaza, a symbol of victory named after the Roman goddess Cybele. The famous Neptune fountain is mere steps away. While the best time to visit is during spring or summer months when temperatures tend to be milder, a walk around this historic plaza is magical any time of year. Number 4. Plaza Mayor. With vibrant colors and majestic architecture, Plaza Mayor is a wonderful place to spend an afternoon. Dating back to the mid-17th century, the plaza has been used for a wide range of activities, from bullfights to theatrical performances. Today, events including book and antique fairs, Christmas markets, orchestral concerts, and art festivals take place in this charming plaza. Experience quintessential Madrid by wandering down Calle Cava Baja. This windy, cobbled road has traditional tapas, bars, and shops, and offers the perfect place to walk or people watch. Number 3. El Retiro Park. This lush oasis offers 172 acres of space and was first created for the Spanish monarchy in the 1600s. Visitors are greeted with beautiful lakes, extensive gardens, manicured geometric wood groves, and expansive lawns that beckon to picnickers. And for those looking to do more than stroll, there are boat rides, multilingual tours, museums, and art galleries to be found within the grounds of El Retiro Park. It can get quite crowded on weekends, especially during prime travel season, so visit on weekdays or even on warm evenings when the park and city are glittering with bright white lights. Number 2. Gran Via. Gran Via in Madrid, Spain is known for its beauty and charm, with a vibrant combination of spectacular architecture, crafty Spanish culture, intriguing boutiques, and eateries. Visitors will see a snapshot of Spanish history as they stroll down this iconic street, taking in sights like Puerta del Sol, the Gate of the Sun, to which we have already dedicated a spot on today's list. Whether day or night, Gran Via always offers something exciting to explore. Apart from admiring the stunning neoclassical and Art Nouveau facades, visitors can sample some of Madrid's famous tapas, try traditional flamenco dance classes, or join one of many guided tours offered. Number 1. Palacio Real. Visiting Palacio Real is an experience like no other. Built around 700 AD, it was initially used as a fortress and stands today as one of the most iconic structures in Madrid and all of Spain. Make sure you wear comfortable shoes. The palace grounds are extensive. You'll enjoy the ornate architecture, amazingly well-preserved works of art, and other historical artifacts. A guided tour maximizes your visit so you can take in the rich history of the Palacio Real. That does it for today's video. Do you agree with our ranking? Let us know in the comments. And if there are any cities or countries you'd like to see featured in future videos, don't hesitate to sound off below. If you enjoyed today's video, let us know by tapping the like button. And if you're eager to consume more inspirational travel content, consider subscribing to our channel. Ringing the bell will enable notifications so you're always the first to learn when a new video drops. Until next time, happy travels!